What's up? It is another workout today. We're gonna do a swap today. So the way you do a swap is 1 minute station. So you're gonna do a minute on the top station and a minute on the bottom station. You're gonna swap those two stations 3 times. So a minute on top, minute on bottom, minute on top, minute on bottom, minute on top, minute on bottom. 30-second rest. I checked that, 30-second rest. And then you're gonna get, we're gonna do 4 of these boards. So 4 of the swap boards with 30-second breaks in between. So let's go through the exercises on the first board real quick. There's one new one. Ski hops, hopping side to side, touching the floor, butt down, chest up. Bear hops, that's a new one. Let me show you what a bear hop is and go. Hey, what's up? This is how you do a bear hop. Watch this. So what you're gonna do is hands are gonna be on the floor and let me scoot back a little bit so you can see. Hands are gonna stay on the floor and all you're gonna do is you're gonna hop back in that push-up position, hop forward, hop back, and forward. That's a bear hop. 10 of those. Good luck. So that's a bear hop. So you're gonna keep your hands on the floor. Make sure you jump backwards. Hands stay on the floor the whole time. Try to get your chest up. They're hard. They're a lot harder than you think they are. 10 of those. High knees. You're gonna do 20 of those. Jumping rope. Just imagine you have a jump rope. You don't have to have a jump rope, but you're jumping in place. Doing that for the rest of the time. Reverse lunges. 6 of those. You know what those are? Single leg deadlifts. Hold the dumbbell on the sides, alternate legs, squat thrusters, and sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time. So let's get started. 1 minute rounds, 30-second breaks in between the boards. Let's do this. All right, we're starting with those ski hops. Hopping side to side, get your butt down, your chest up. Keep your feet together the entire time you're doing those ski hops. When you get those 20 ski hops, you got 10 bear hops. Remember, keep those hands planted on the floor. Just hopping those legs back until full extension and hopping them forward. 10 of those. And when you get those 10 bear hops done, you got high knees. You're gonna do 20 high knees. This should be pretty quick. Get those hands out in front of your waist. Get your knees up to your waist every single time. And then you have jump ropes for the rest of the minute. Just imagine you have a jump rope, doing that for another 4 seconds. All the way to the end. Grab that dumbbell, hold that dumbbell up in your chest. Now you're doing reverse lunges. Holding that dumbbell on your chest, stepping backwards. Try to touch your knee on the ground. You have 6 of those. When you get 6 of those lunges, you got single leg deadlifts, alternating legs, arms stay straight. Just remember you leaning forward, stay as rigid as possible. And then you have those squat thrusters, dumbbell up on that chest. You're gonna squat down, stand up and press up, full extension above your head. 6 of those. And then you have sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time. Just remember, those are those wide stance, toes flared out, legs stay straight, hinging forward, holding that dumbbell. Doing that for another 5 seconds. Nice work. 1 round down, 2 to go. Ski hops, hopping side to side. Keep your chest up, your butt down, touch the floor with both hands. Keep your feet together, no side stepping in these. You're keeping those feet bound together. Get 20 of those, and then you got 10 bear hops. Get your 10 bear hops done, then you have your 20 high knees. Remember, put those hands out in front of your waist. Get those knees up. They're high knees, not low knees. Get all 20 of those, and then you're jumping rope. The rest of the time, use your imagination. If you have a jump rope, go ahead and use it, but I imagine most of you don't. That's okay. Just use your imagination. 10 seconds, keep going. Nice work. Reverse lunges, holding that dumbbell. Stepping backwards, try to touch your knee on the ground. Then you have your single leg deadlifts. You got 6 of those. Alternating legs. Keep that leg straight, hinging forward. When you get done with those, squat thrusters. Dumbbell up on that chest. Squat down. Get your butt down low. Stand up, press up. Should have plenty of time to get all these exercises in. And then you have sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time. 10 seconds, go all the way to the end. No missed reps today. Let's use all the time you got. Very good, ski hops. One more time, hopping side to side. Touch that floor, butt down, chest up. Keep those feet together. I know you start getting tired. You want to start stepping with your feet. Nope, don't do that. Feet together. Then you have your bear hops. Keep those hands planted on the ground. Jump those legs back all in one. If you start to get tired, you can step backwards with your legs, but you're not tired yet. This is just the first round. Get those 10 bear hops. Then you're standing up. You got those high knees. 20 of those. And then you're jumping rope for the rest of the time. Five seconds, go all the way to the end. Nice work. One more time, reverse lunges. Dumbbell up in your chest, stepping backwards. Try to touch your knee on the ground. Get all 6 of those. Single leg deadlifts, 6 of those. Alternating legs. Keep that arm straight, your back straight. Hinging forward. Then you got that squat thruster, dumbbell up on that chest, squat down, stand up. And when you get done with those, sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time, and you'll get a 30-second break. Let's go all the way to the end, 15 seconds. 5 seconds, almost done. You almost got this, all the way to the end. One more. Nice work. 30-second break. Catch your breath, grab some water. I'll swap the boards out. All right, here's the next board. You're gonna do a mountain climber, 20 of those. Push-ups, 6 of those, butterfly sit-ups, and single leg sit-ups on the top part. Then a hollow body chest press, skull crushers with a bridge, and a kneeling overhead tricep extension. Let's do this. Start with those mountain climbers. On your hands, pumping those knees forward. Touch that front foot on the ground every single time. 20 of those. When you get all 20 of those, you're doing a push-up. 6 push-ups. You're going to go all the way down. Lift those hands off the ground every single time. 6 of those. When you get those 6 push-ups done, you're turning around and doing a butterfly sit-up. Remember, butterfly sit-up, your soles of your feet are together, knees pushed out to the side. Reach back, touch the floor behind you, sit up and touch the floor in front of your feet. 6 of those. And then you have a single leg sit-up for the rest of the time. You're gonna reach back, touch the floor first, sit up, touch your foot with both hands, and then repeat that. You're gonna alternate legs. Do that for another 6 seconds. Nice work. Then you have a hollow body chest press. You're gonna do 6 on each side. Remember, your arms and legs are off the ground in that hollow body position, and then you're doing a chest press on one arm. Do 6 on one side, 6 on the other. When you're done with those, you have a skull crusher and a bridge. So you're gonna, on your back, knees bent, hips off the ground, do that bridge and skull crusher, pull that dumbbell behind your head, 6 of those. Full extension every time. You should have plenty of time to do all these exercises on the bottom. When you're done with those, you're in a kneeling position, so on your knees, hip forward, and you're gonna do an overhead tricep extension for the rest of the time. 10 seconds, keep going. Go all the way to the end. Do not stop early. No cheating the time. To the last beat. Very good. Mountain climbers. 1 round down, 2 to go. Hands on the floor, pumping those knees forward. Touch that front foot on the floor every single time. Get 20 of those mountain climbers. And then you got 6 push-ups. Remember, all the way down. Lift those hands off the ground when you're laying on the ground. And then all the way up. If you start to get tired, feel free to go onto your knees. Just keep your hips straight. No saggy backs or butts. Butterfly sit-ups. Soles of your feet together. Reach back, touch the floor. Reach up, sit up and touch the floor in front of your feet every time. And then finish off with those single leg sit-ups. You got this. 10 seconds, go all the way to the end. Get as many reps as possible. You have plenty of time to rest. You've probably been sitting on the couch way more than you used to. All the way to the last beat. Let's go. Good. Hollow body chest press. Grab that dumbbell. Arms and legs off the ground. Doing a chest press with one arm. 6 on each side. Full extension, no half reps. Lock that elbow out every single time. When you're done with those, you have the skull crusher with a bridge. Knees bent, hips up. Reach back, hold that dumbbell behind your head. Remember, you're not doing the skull crusher on top of your head. You're pulling it behind your head. Full extension in front of you. When you're done with those, you have a kneeling overhead tricep extension on your knees. Bring it all the way back behind you, full extension over your head. Ten seconds, keep going. All the way to the last beat. And one more time, mountain climbers. Hands on the floor, pumping those knees forward. Get that knee all the way forward. Get the touch the floor every time. Get all 20 of those. Then you have your push-ups. Go all the way down, lift those hands up. 6 of those. Get your butterfly sit-ups in. Don't forget to touch the floor behind your head. Sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet. And single leg sit-ups for the rest of the time. I know you're starting to get tired, but just keep going. Do not stop. You got plenty of rest time after this workout. All the way to the last beat. Nice work. Hollow body chest press. Arms and legs off the ground, doing your chest press. Full extension. I know you're starting to get tired. Arms might be tired from a workout from the day before. Push through it. You got this. You're only going to get better if you keep pushing. 6 on each side. Then you got your skull crushers, hips up. Holding that dumbbell behind your head. Remember, you're holding the dumbbell on the sides. You should have plenty of time getting through these. Then you're doing your kneeling overhead tricep extension. Doing that for another 15 seconds. You got this all the way to the end. Then we get a 30-second break. Nice work. I'll swap the boards out. 2 boards down, 2 to go. All right, here we go. This is the next board. You're doing a skater shuffles, 30 of those. Broad jump, 6 of those. Chair poses with little mini steps. And then you got a snatch on the bottom. You're gonna do a push press, 6 on each side. Then an upright hold. You're gonna hold the dumbbell up high with 2 hands. Ready? Let's do this. Skater shuffles, go for it. Shuffling side to side, hopping over that mat. Remember, you're doing that little bowler kick and touching the floor. Get 30 of those. This will take most of that time. Then you got some broad jumps. Try to keep jumping over that mat if you have one. I know 30 is a lot, but you got this. You can do them all. Then you got 30, when you get done with those 30 skater shuffles, then you have 6 broad jumps. Jumping over that mat the long way, turn around, jump back the other way. You got 6 of those. Hopefully you'll be able to finish all these reps in 1 minute. When you're done with those broad jumps, you're doing a chair pose. Remember, feet together, butt down, chest up, hold the dumbbell, or hold your, no dumbbell, holding your arms above your head, and then you're doing little mini steps. Hold that for another 3 seconds. Very good. Grab your dumbbell. Snatches. You can start that dumbbell on the ground. All one movement above your head. Set it down. Switch hands. Remember, these snatches are explosive exercise, so you can launch that dumbbell above your head. Do not let go of it. 6 of those. When you get 6 of those, you got 6 push presses on each side. Again, a push press, just like a snatch. It's an explosive exercise. Launch that dumbbell off your shoulder. Full extension every single time. 6 of those on each side. Straighten that elbow out. No cheating these. When you get 6 push presses on each side, you're gonna hold that dumbbell with your elbows up high on the sides, and that's an upright hold. You're just gonna hold that dumbbell out there for the rest of the time. It's gonna suck. Your shoulders are gonna be sore tomorrow. Keep holding it, 10 seconds. Get those elbows up. Elbows should be above the dumbbell. Get those elbows up the whole time. Come on. All the way in, put that dumbbell down. Skater shuffles, hopping side to side over that mat. 30 of those. Again, make sure you're trying to jump over the mat, touching the floor with the opposite foot or opposite hand. Giving a little bowler kick every single time. When you get all 30 of those, you got your 6 broad jumps, jumping over the mat the long way, turn around, jumping back the long way. When you land with your broad jumps, make sure you're landing with your knees bent. You're not sticking the landing with the arms or legs straight. And then you're doing a chair pose for the rest of the time. Feet together, butt down, chest up, arms on your ears. Doing little mini marches, stepping your feet off the ground, just 6 inches. Nice work, snatches. Set that dumbbell on the ground, full extension above your head. Explode off the ground every time. Get your 6 push presses on each side. Remember, full extension. Lock that elbow out. No half reps. You shouldn't be ending here and you shouldn't be starting here. Dumbbell should be on your shoulder every single time. Launch that dumbbell off your shoulder, full extension above your head. 6 on each side. And then you're holding that dumbbell in an upright hold the whole time. Holding the sides of the dumbbell, elbows up high. Keep those elbows up. Don't drop that. Your elbows underneath the dumbbell. Elbows up above your dumbbell. Keep going. Nice work. One more round. Skater shuffles. Hopping side to side. 30. Make sure you're touching that floor. Opposite hand. Give it a little bowler kick. When you get all 30 of those, you get 6 broad jumps. I know you're starting to get tired. Let's get through all these reps. They're 1-minute stations. The challenge is to get to that last exercise every single time. 20 seconds. Keep going. And then you're holding that chair pose. Keep your butt down, chest up, marching those feet. All the way to the end, don't stop early. Nice work, snatches one more time. Dumbbell on the ground, all the way up. Explode off the ground. Do not let go of that dumbbell. If you're in a low ceiling, do not hit the ceiling. Get those 6 push presses on each side. Full extension every single time. Explode off your shoulder. 20 seconds. Then you're doing that upright hold. Keep those elbows up high. I know your shoulders are getting tired. That's okay. That's why you're here for this. Like, you're here for this. You're doing this. Let's go. All the way at the end. Don't drop that dumbbell yet. Ah, good job. 30-second rest. Got one more board. I'll swap it out. All right, here's the last board. You're gonna start with lateral hops, just hopping side to side, just like a ski hop, 20 of those. Forward and back hops, hopping forward and back, 20 of those. You're gonna do a high knee march for the rest of the time. Front squats, forward lunges, side lunges, and squat and hold. Let's do this. Lateral hops, hopping side to side. If you have a mat, remember it's just like a ski hop. You don't have to touch the floor, you're just hopping side to side. If you don't have a mat, imagine you have one and you're just gonna hop over a few feet, doing that back and forth, 20 of those. When you get 20 of those, you're gonna do a forward and back hop. These don't have to be quite as far, just a couple of inches. Hop forward, hop back. Imagine you're jumping into one of our agility rings, just going back and forth. Every time you hop on these is 1 rep, by the way. So if you go forward, that's 1 rep, back is 2 reps. When you get done with those forward and back hops, you're doing a high knee march. So hands on your head, and then you're just marching in place. Keep your hands on the head the whole time. Get your knee up as high as you can. Doing that all the way to the end. Don't stop early. We're almost done. Good. Front squats. Hold that dumbbell out in front of you. Get your butt down. If you have a medicine ball, squat down, touch your butt on the ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, I just want you to get your knees below, or get your butt below your knees every time. 6 of those. And you get a forward lunge. Again, hold that dumbbell up on your chest. Lunging forward, touch your knee on the ground every time. 6 of those. And then when you're done with those lunges, you're gonna do a side lunge. This time, hold the dumbbell by one end. You're gonna lunge to the side, touch the dumbbell on the inside of your foot on the ground, but make sure you're keeping your butt down, your chest up. Don't lean forward when you're doing these lunges. Your butt should get down, your chest should be up. You should be looking forward every time you do a side lunge. When you get done with those 6 lunges, you're gonna do a squat and hold. So just like a front squat, and like hold it for the rest of the time. I know those legs are gonna get tired, but guess what? We're almost done. Hold this all the way to the end. Nice work, lateral hops. Hopping side to side. Get 20 of those. When you get your 20 lateral hops, you got 20 forward and back hops. Again, you don't have to go quite as far. These are more of like an agility exercise. You should be going as quick as you can. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. 20 of those. And then you're doing a high knee march. Hands on your head. Get your knee up high every time. Like, just drop that knee up to almost to like your chest level. You can do this. Keep your hands on your ears the whole time. 7 seconds. Go all the way to the end. Do not stop early. Nice work. Front squat. Grab that dumbbell. Get your butt down. Again, if you have a ball, touch your butt on the ball. If you don't have a ball, get your butt below your knees every rep. 6 of those. Then you have a forward lunge. 6 of those. Alternating legs. When you get your 6 forward lunges, you're doing your side lunges. Again, hold that dumbbell by one end. You're gonna alternate sides, touching the dumbbell on the ground. 6 of those. And when you get all 6 side lunges on each side, you're doing a squat and hold. Dumbbell up on your chest, doing that front squat and just holding it there for another 10 seconds. You got this. Hold it there. 5 seconds. All the way to the end. One more round. Lateral hops, hopping side to side over that mat if you have one. If you don't have a mat, remember, jump a couple of feet over to the side. 20 of those. Just like a ski hop. Keep those feet together. No sidestepping. Feet should stay together. And then you have a forward and back hop. Same thing. No stepping forward with each foot. Keep your feet together. Hopping forward and back. 20 of those. Doing that for another 30 seconds. When you get done with those, you're going to do a high knee with a march. Hands on your head. Get your knees up high. Ten seconds. Keep going. You got this. You got this. Get those knees up. Keep marching. 3 seconds all the way to the last beat. Don't stop. Really nice work. Last time. Front squat. Grab that dumbbell. Get your butt down. 6 of those. Get low every time. And then you have your forward lunges. You're lunging forward. Try to touch your knee on the ground. I know those legs are getting tired. I know you're tired. You can do this. We're almost done. When you get 6 of those, side lunges, again, hold that dumbbell by the end. Touch the dumbbell on the ground. As you get tired, you're gonna wanna just lean forward. Don't do that. Get your butt down every time you do these side lunges. Butt down, chest up, touch the dumbbell on the ground. Let's go. 6 of those, and then you're holding a squat and hold the whole time. Or the rest of the time. Dumbbell up on your chest, squat, hold it there, all the way to the end. You can do this. All the way to the end. You got this. Don't stop early. Nice work. I'll put a finisher up on the board, and then we're all done. All right, here is your finisher. You are going to do 3 V-ups. Remember, V-up, lay flat, and you just basically fold in half, try to touch your toes. And then you're gonna do 3 reverse crunches. Do a leg raise and then push your hips off the ground. You're gonna do 3 and 3. You're gonna do that for 10 rounds. Yes, 10 rounds. You have all the time in the world. You can do this. 3 V-ups, 3 reverse crunches, 10 rounds, no problem. When you get done with those, hey, thank you for inviting me into your living room or your garage or wherever the heck you are doing these workouts. Great job today. You can do me a favor by checking in to Joe Fitness on Facebook. I know you're physically not here because you're in your living room or garage or wherever, but you can still check in to Joe Fitness and use that hashtag Joe Fitness at home when you do. Snap a picture of your setup or snap a picture of the screen, whatever you want to do. Brag to the world that you just accomplished another Joe Fitness workout, got your butt kicked. Hey, good job today. Until next time, see you later.